We got a 2001 Lincoln LS V8, and we're doing a reservoir, and it looks pretty simple, right? You just got like two lines. You got two bolts, one right there, one right there. You got a line down there. So to get this out, first you're gonna have to take off the windshield wipers, both of them probably 13 millimeters. Bolt right there, bolt right there. And to get them off, I like to use one of these, a little puller. Pop those off. Then you're gonna have to remove the covers. Like that. There's also a push pin right here, and then there's a bunch corresponding with the holes. Do those all the way down. And this guy right here, two 13s right here. You got three in the middle, which correspond with those holes. Two more down there. You can take off your bracket, take off your lines. You got this line right here. This is just like just holds it in place. Then you got your two bolts. All right, and then you got your line down there. And you can see it's kind of hard to get to that squeeze connector. It looks like this. What you need is one of these right here, and you squeeze right here, and it squeezes these little teeth. And so you're gonna line, you get this, pull this up, and try to get down there, or you can, try to get some pliers. It's really hard to get those 90-degree pliers on there unless you get lucky to angle it. So I'm going to use this, and then once you squeeze that, you just kind of yank this out, and it's going to be the same deal when you put it in. Now trying to remove this stuff is going to be a hassle. If you got to try to move the brake booster and all that, it's going to be a real pain in the butt. It's just not, you're going to have to charge. Think about that. So anyways, that's how you do the reservoir, and then just putting it in, you're going to have to hold it, squeeze this down, slide that line in, then let it go, and then it'll lock on there, and then the rest should be reversible removal. It's Lincoln LS V8 coolant reservoir replacement. Okay, so what's the trick? How do you get this back on, right? So I position my clamp. I got it closed in the closed position. I got the clamp closed so I can, slide the pipe in there, right? You like how that sounds, so I can slide that pipe in there, huh? Now I got some hose pliers, right? These joints right here. We got the circle hose, like a hose plier. Okay, get that? I got the long one, right? And now with this, I can take it and move this and control it, right? So I'm just gonna put it in a position to where I can slide this down in there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna hold it with one hand, slide this on, and then once I got it right where I want it, I'm gonna release the clamp. Okay? Then you're gonna put your two bolts back in, put your lines back on, reassemble everything just like you took it off. Okay? All right, this is Lincoln LS V8 with the coolant reservoir. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, well, it's kind of hard to see. It's in a real fucking bitch of a place. But man, if I can, it's on there. There it is. Focus. All right. Anyways, I'm just doing, to show you guys possible. It'd be really, you definitely got to use two hands. It'd be awesome if you got two people. Another option if you're not too good. So like I squeezed the clamp with one hand, and I was holding the pliers with that same hand while I was pushing this down with the other hand. So you got to have a little finger dexterity, and it's really, it'd be awesome if you got two people, somebody to like hold the clamp and squeeze it while you try to push it on there, try to finagle it getting in place with the other hand. And then another thing, option is this right here. So let's just say you get a small one of these and then put it on, you know, and then kind of get this in place, and then you could maybe get like a 8mm with a swivel, and then go straight down with a 1/4" drive 8mm swivel, and then tighten it up. But I think that the way I showed you is going to be the best solution to you know, getting it back on there. It's just gonna, you know, if you hold your hose pliers, use some lubricant, spray a bunch of lubricant inside the hose on the rubber, and it'll slide right in there with no problem. And then once you got it in there, all you got to do is just release the clamp, and you're good to go, home free. All right, thanks for watching the video. Peace.